Hello, hello. What's going on? Okay, so don't be calling me late Lulu. Do not be calling me late Lulu. I'm here. Ooh, and I'm dirty. Ooh, I'm dirty late Lulu. Hold on. I am dirty late Lulu. I was trying not to eat on camera, but that it's a failure. I've got pizza right here. So it's almost a mukbang, but not really. And then I was trying to find something that I had for my haul. What the fuck did I do? I'm losing everything now. I don't know what's going on in my life, but I'm losing things. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Onag. PJ. Hi, PJ. Hey, Ash. We have so much to talk about today. Sorry, we're doing semi mukbang spot style, but it took longer to get the pizza. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? I think you're new. I think you're new. I think you're new. So, dragon drink. Have y'all tried it yet? The dragon drink is the business. Okay. Hi, KD. You're new. Oh, Jacqueline Hill is back, Michaela. Okay. You love the dragon drink. Add guava to it. Tell them to add a little guava juice, light ice. It's gonna change your life. Is it just me? But are you a outside pizza eater? You know, because I like to eat the outside because I want the crust. It's a little crispy. I don't like the inside of the pizza. Do you? I'll eat it, but I prefer the outside. Random fact that you probably didn't want to know. Random fact that you didn't want to know. Hey, Coco. All right, you got champagne. Okay. Okay, Michelle, that's extra bougie with your pita and hummus. That's even better. When they do something with the crust too. Nice to meet you too. Come on in. Okay, so I forgot to say this early. If you watch this in the replay, make sure you leave a comment or two. Y'all can leave comments too after this fact. I'm just saying. Hey, Karen, damn it, I didn't do what I was going to do before I got on here. Damn it. Okay. So, I'm trying to hurry up and eat this so we can start the haul. Because the haul going to be so quick. Y'all going to be like, hey, name. My haul is so tiny because y'all know this is the busted bitch. This is the busted bitch. And the busted bitch telethon is coming together. Y'all ain't gonna be ready for the busted bitch telethon. I'm gonna have people. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody to come and perform. Why you miss pizza? You can't have none? Or you doing keto or something? Sorry, love. I need to not be eating pizza. I need to be doing the right thing right now. Not eating pizza. The telethon is coming together. It's going to be echo. You are allergic to gluten. I be feeling sorry for people. Did you see they got new ones coming out, Coco? I have not gotten that trio. But now they're getting the new ones coming out, and I want those. The new ones are. Mm, 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 mm. However, I really hate limited editions, but you know what? I want them for my collection. Hey, Candy. Now, for real, I have misplaced something else. Let me just tell you this. Let me tell you this. I still can't find my keys. I still cannot find. I know, Ash, they're gonna be yours. My keys are still missing, y'all. Nope, I went through the whole car, Karen, today. Nothing in the car. This is quite problematic. Well, did it expire because you weren't wearing it enough? And girl, you better keep wearing it. If it don't smell, you better keep wearing it. Girl, you better keep wearing that thing. I don't trip. As long as it, listen, I'm old school. As long as it don't smell, you keep wearing it. Expiration dates are for suckers. I'm just joking. Don't listen to me. I lost my phone for about 5 days in the couch in my old house. She did say that, didn't she? Expiration dates are for suckers. And my best Jacqueline Hill imitation. Mm. Mm. She was like, that's for suckers. Okay. I've eaten some pizza. Ooh, wow. Mm-mm. Okay. So, let's start the haul. I know that's what's going to happen. It's going to be in something crazy that's going to absolutely make absolutely no sense. And that's where I'm going to find them. Like 3 weeks later. Hold on. What the hell? I for real to misplace some shit, y'all. Hi, Carol Smith. You're new. Welcome. Okay, this is amazing to me. Oh, I found them. Yay. Okay. All right, so now I'm ready. Don't mind me. It's been a rough day. Okay, first off. All right, so let's call and then we'll talk. We'll talk. Exactly. Those are exfoliating microcrystals. Okay. So first things first, let's just get this out of the way first. Because, so I got some palettes from ColourPop. I got the Soul palette. And I got the Orangey Glad palette. However, they's a little damaged. So that's damaged really bad. And Here's the other one. And this one was just cracked a little bit. But I contacted ColourPop on both of these, and they're sending me replacements. So I have them, and I actually, okay, so I've actually tried the orange, right. Now we can swatch the Orange You Glad. We could do that right now because I actually, it's not so bad. So if you all want me to swatch it right quick, I can swatch it. I've actually worn it already. And I got to tell y'all about my night last night too. Isn't that funny how I put this orange shirt on? Isn't that interesting? It wasn't a plan. It just was I grabbed something. So we can swatch this. Okay, so we'll start up here at Zested. Okay. Hey, Kelly, hey. All right, so here's Zested. I'm telling you. Okay. So here's Zested right there. I have done that though. Haven't you ever been looking for your phone and it's in your hand? Like you're looking around for your phone and it's right in your hand? Yeah, I've been that person too. Okay, so then we got Squeeze Me, because I got a lot to talk about today. I got a lot of subject matters in my head. Ooh, so that's Squeeze Me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And you like looking all around for that damn thing and it's sitting on your head, in your hand like this. Right? And then this is Creamsicle right here. What's on my hands? Are my hands greasy? Okay, my hands might be a little greasy. Oh, they might be a little bit greasy. My hands are, hold on, let me do something now before I fuck up my, oh, I'm getting a new one, right? Okay, never mind. I ain't even gonna trip. And then we're gonna do Rise and Grind. You know what was interesting? When I contacted them about it, they emailed me back and wanted to know which shadows broke. I was like, does it fucking matter? They broke. But maybe they wanted to see, was there something wrong with the pressing? Like maybe just in case, I don't know. I'm gonna get him, but I was like, why you care? Shit, the damn things is broke. But okay, so, you know, I was just tripping. I was just tripping, I know. I've got to go get me some makeup wipes. And am I wrong? Because B bought some baby wipes. Like a big box of them because she's getting ready for the baby. So she's buying up baby wipes and diapers. Should I go get them? I meant to go grab some, but I know I gotta sneak because if she find out I taste it, she gonna like, ah. Right, you know, if the Oompa Loompas ain't doing their work. This is Clementine in the middle. That's that kind of pressed glitter. Let's see how, ooh, my lower G's and tabs. Look at all that on my hand. Damn, that was nice though. No, I'm just playing. I was like, okay, that's very thorough of them. I said that's very thorough of them. Okay, and it came right off. Okay, we good. Ooh, but look at it though. It's so gorgeous. I wonder if this is like the other one, which said not eye safe. Okay, so now this says this is not good in use in the intended in the eye area. Why the fuck y'all putting this stuff in here that you can't use in the eye area? This one says it too, but we know that's about the dot. But why would you have stuff in here that is not intended for the eye area? What the fuck am I gonna do with it? This is gonna look pretty with your pink one though. That one's Clementine. That's pretty. I think I used it yesterday. I did. What the hell? This is Tangerine Dreams right here. That's the one that's a little broken. Well, I'm scared of glitter, if they say, because that's all I need is to get some glitter in my eye. Fuck up my eye. All right, and this is Mimosa Mommy. Well, you know, since I've never had anything break, this is the first time I've ever had to do. Ray. Hello, Kimberly Newberry. There's that one. You know what? Don't come in here talking crazy about my stuff now. This that y'all peel me right there. And this is like, and I like this one because it's kind of got an orange undertone to it. So it's a brownie orange. The berry one on the way. Right, or any of your other pink palettes. I think this is going to look pretty together with the strawberry shake one. I'm sure it could work with the Ooh La La one, but I'm thinking because it's a little toned down, I think that'd be really pretty together. Oh, it was bubble wrap around them. I think, though, they put it in too big of a box because I only got 2 palettes and a couple other things, and it was in a bigger box. So I think they should have put it in a smaller color pop box. I mean, for everybody that we buy a lot of color pop, you know what I'm talking about. I think that's why. I get some more micellar water too. All right, so here's all the colors. Here they all are. They're pretty. All right, you will be. Okay, you're gonna have to remind me why. Yeah, it's probably safe, I'm sure. Right, or the smaller box, because, okay, this is the size of the box that came in. Let me show you. This was the size of the box, and this is too big. So that's what I think happened, because normally for the size, the amount of stuff I bought, it would have been that the box that was about half the size. This was the size of the box. Speaking of, okay, so now that we on that, let's go on and segue into my postal issues again. Let's talk about my postal issues. So my postal issues now, let me tell you what happened. Remember I had to ask them to deliver this again yesterday, right? So B wound up being downstairs and she gets the mail and it's in there and she has an Ulta box. I'm like, Ulta, what's going on? Right, it was ridiculous, right. So why was it that old order that they couldn't find before? Why was it, okay, well, it's close enough to LA. Why was it my old Ulta order that was disappeared? So we got another bottle of this, and apparently I had a bath bomb in there I forgot I ordered. So B has the other bottle of this, because I got another bottle of this, because I had already called Ulta and gotten them to replace it. And yeah, so that's what happened there. Yes. Now, what I did do with all of that happening, I contacted Juvia's place and left them and sent them an email. Because you know what I thought about? I thought about the fact that Juvia's place has had some issues recently. So I said, perhaps they'll be more apt just to replace my shit and give it to me. So I sent them the original email that with the shipment information and explains to them what happened. So they can look at the tracking number and see that I have never received this motherfucker. And perhaps I'll get it. Perhaps I will get it. But in the meantime, we will be getting a postal service, a private postal address. So we don't have to deal with the post office anymore. Because this is the most bizarre shit I've ever dealt with my mail. So I'm just not doing it no more. When they just arbitrarily hold your mail for 10 days, that's insane. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so now let's really start into the haul. Okay, so remember at the beginning of the month, I got my Charlotte Tilbury's. I got the Hot Lips 2. I still have to get the other ones. When I'm on my Busted Bitch, I'm getting the rest of these. So I got these. Now, because it's the end of the month, because I'm in a good mood, let's swatch them on my lips. Let's do a little swatch. Right, because she in rehab now. So let's swatch them on my lips. You know, because I'm in a swatching mood. Oh yeah, Chi was a hot mess. So we can do the first one, which is the Karina Star. I'm telling y'all, the main draw of these was, I wasn't trying to get no damn Charlotte Tilbury, but these damn things are so gorgeous. The packaging, you know what I'm saying? It's just the packaging. We just need the fucking packaging in our life. So you know, I got the packaging. And guess what? They delivered them. I didn't go to the store and get these. I had these delivered. I've had quite a few lipsticks delivered, and none of them have melted. Hi, Sharon. None of them have melted. I don't know how that works. I need to go and ask Jacqueline Hill how that works, because none of them have melted. That wasn't that. It was hot when these came. Okay, but let's talk. So, okay, hello. So here it is. Wasn't that the shade of it all? Mm-hmm. We're gonna be shady again when she come out again. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch all of her I think for a while we just need to watch all of her videos. Whenever she comes out with a video, we're gonna need to watch it. What do y'all think? That was yesterday's lunch. And it was good. It was decent. You know, it was decent. Woo's is decent. Yes, isn't she pretty? And then I'm gonna be busting out this damn thing. Bitch, what? What, bitch? What? Okay. Let's get this one off. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing this. What do y'all think? I am thinking about doing a Savage liquid lipstick declutter, because I'm kind of phasing them out. I'm really not using them, and I don't think I need all of the liquid lipsticks I have, because I'm really not using them, and I'm not even buying any new. The Stray has come back. She was here. Stray Cat was here early this morning. She's off doing her Stray thing right now. And okay, so Stray Cat update. Stray Cat has porch cat tendencies, y'all. I'm beginning to think, okay, I gotta be honest with y'all before we keep going. I'm beginning to think she might be, I'm beginning to think that there's some porch in her. Because Stray Cat got some porch tendencies. She tried to snuggle me. I was like, oh. She tried to snuggle me, y'all. For real. All right, so here we go. She did. She tried to get up on me. I was like, whoa. First off, I don't know where you been. I'm like, first off, I don't know where you been. I don't know where you been. You got to back up off me, because I got to get you sprayed and shit. All right, so here's the other one. This is the super new one, which I don't know if I'm going to like, but lip liner helps everything. But let's see how it looks. This actually isn't a bad nude. I thought it was going to be super light, but it's not super light. So it's not that bad. It's doable. It's doable. But the Black Panther. I'm trying to see how you refill it, though. I'm going to have to take these in to figure out, because these are supposed to be refillable. When am I going to let her in? I don't know. And let me say this. If I do, it'll be when it gets cold outside. And I gotta go get her some shots and get her checked out and everything. You know, I'm gonna do it right. If I let the cat in, I'm gonna do it right. Everybody is pulling for her to be in. No, it couldn't be. I'm in a totally different area now. Oh no. I'm like a mile away. Oh no, she's not gonna have sexual habits, because she's gonna be neutered. She gonna be spayed. That will happen, because I'm not doing that again. Listen, no, we got a whole thing going on. You know the telethon is coming up. The telethon is coming up. Let's just talk about that Black Power lipstick. Oh yeah, she gonna get spayed. Oh, can it? Okay. But they don't really do, I don't know that. I don't know. All right, listen, it can, but we in the city. They don't move around that much. These cats don't be moving. These is all the regular cat. These are all brand new cats that I ain't never seen before. And I'm a mile away from where I was. Approximately a mile down the street. Okay, so here we go. So we got that. Why am I shouting you out? I don't even know you. The Black Panther one, and this is why I had to get this one, is Angel Alessandra, because the other one in the Black Panther is clear. It's like a clear bomb. I mean, who needs a clear bomb, for God's sake? Let me put them back in their little stuff. Oh, so you're a troll. So what's going to happen is I'm not going to shout you out, but I'm going to ignore you. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Y'all can have that one if you want them to come back. Okay. All right. So what else have I gotten? I have gotten... What the hell did I do with it? Oh, I'm going to say. So I got this one. This is from Delancey. Was because I was like, remember we were looking, remember the live that I did recently talking about the private labels and how they're doing this. Hi, Sherry O'Flanagan. How they're, all doing the, hi, Veronica. They're picking up these palettes and they're doing different price points. So the way to get this is to look for them and see which one has the cheapest price. Because like I said, I saw, the first time I saw this, the first person I saw was a brand overseas, and it's approximately $18, American, that they were charging for. Then I saw another company that had it, and here in America, and they wanted $40 for this palette. $40, and then they had it on sale for $25.99. Right? So somebody mentioned Delancey had it, which I've bought from Delancey before, and sure enough, they had this palette, and this baby was $9.88 with 2-day shipping on Amazon Prime. So here is the palette. And so that's why if you see this particular palette in any iteration, and it's nice. When you see that pattern, go look it up, because you don't pay more than $9.88 for it, because you can find it for $9.97, $9.88 on Amazon, this exact one. So if you see one of these indie brands selling it, do not get it, right? Thank you, Michelle, appreciate you. Because this is one where they just putting their name on it, putting their thing, making their own thing for it and selling it. And I ain't mad at that. But I'm saying this, if Delancey's selling this for $9.99, ain't no way I'm paying $25.99. Yes, from the forced swatching that you made me do, the glitters are good. They are lovely. And I've actually swatched it. I haven't put it on yet. So we'll do a live and I'll put it on. We will have a live this week coming up. No, actually, girl, ain't nobody ordering this stuff. I mean, let's be honest. Okay, we can talk about Lady Gaga and I'm sure, but she has such an underwhelming debut. It was just such an underwhelming, debut. It was like, this what you come out with? Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, it's all a money grab. But okay, we're gonna talk about this. This is live, Janice. Hey, honey bunny. This is live. You made it in. I haven't seen you in a while. So right here, so this is what I got. So this is the Avocado by Delancey. Now there are 4 of them. There's a purple one, an orange one, and a blue one. So look for these on Amazon, and you will find them. Delancey has the green one and the orange one. I found another company that has the blue one and the purple one. Another company, I forget what their name is, but they're all did well. She had an opportunity, but she didn't take it. She didn't make any use of it. Good. Hi, Miss K. So yeah, so this, if you like this, and like I said, I will go do a live, and we will play in this. So we will do a live coming up this week, and I will play with this palette. Boom. All right. So that's that. Those are all the palettes. I'm telling y'all, you could tell this is a busted bitch month, because normally I would have like 6-7 palettes. I could have 6 palettes easily. You know that. I'd be like, oh, well, I don't know how it happened. I just wound up with 17 palettes. Okay. So shall I go into, this is really good for my soul? I'm lying. I am suffering. I am suffering. You know how people be like, oh, this is so good for me to step away from makeup, to really love my makeup, and really, I'm in suffering. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Okay. Because let's just talk about this. How many people, let's get a show of hands. How many people have you seen come up on here on YouTube? Ooh. Look that one up, Michelle, because it's $9.97. Let me just say this. Yes, I do, Sharon. I do make it through them. Make sure I use them all, and then I'm trying to go back through and make sure I'm using them more, but I always get uses out of them. So I need a show of hands on this. How many people have you seen who have finished their low buys or stopped their low buys for whatever reason and then binge shop? Let's just, before I keep going, let's just talk about that for a second. It's like, so all these people who did this low buy are now binge shopping. All right, Miss Casey, in a minute. So it's like, so what was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of you doing this whole thing? If once you stop, you were going to, hi, Carol, you were going to binge shop. You might as well just shop, right? You might as well just enjoy what you wanted. Here's what I say. I say that it can be a little problematic, but thank you. I think that I don't necessarily say it's that because I can go without. I just don't want to. And that's not to say that they can't. I mean, I'm going to say there are some people, right, paycheck or PR disguises shopping. Right, there you go. Because too many of them all of a sudden are getting PR. Too many of them are getting PR. Okay, so that, we've had that conversation. Right. And honestly, I'm really not that interested, but I have made a decision. See you, Michaela. It was good seeing you. Right. Well, you know what? I think it's one of those things where they've just been sitting there trying to suffer through it because they weren't addicted. It's just now that they've done it, they're like, oh, good, I can go shopping. So that's why I say, don't necessarily forcing yourself to do something like that. It's best if you just scale back at times and look at what you're doing, and then, hey, Tammy, say, you know what, I don't need anything now, or is it really worth it? Put some, like I said, thoughtful consumerism. But trying to do this whole anti-consumerist shit will drive people crazy. Then they're going to be more depressed. Just be a thoughtful consumer. Okay, so here we go. So now, let me tell y'all what else I did. So let me see. Oh, with ColourPop, I got a couple of lip products, so we can play with the lip products from them. I got another lip gloss. So this is the ColourPop Stuntin'. I gotta stop buying these, y'all. I don't need another one. So let's see how this one looks. Don't you hate when you see lip glosses and they put a whole bunch on there that you could never put on your lips? So you think it's one color and then you get it and you actually put it on and there's nothing, absolutely nothing to it. Like this one. Hey, Shelly, how are you? You haven't been in for a minute. Yeah, and if you organize well, like, see, for me, I see my stuff. I know what I need. I know my host. Let's talk about this. How many of these do I have? I don't know, about 7, 8, 9. On their pictures. And then you're like, oh, that's a little pinky, because it was very pinky. Am I buffering? I knew I was kind of hoping. Figured that might happen. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh, girl, gone, girl. Am I buffering now? I switched because I have to when it starts buffering, and I kind of figured it would because my internet has been screwed up all day. Shit, I must be buffering. You got black screen now? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, so I'm coming back. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Because I can tell because the numbers are dropping on every day. I'm down to 15 people. That tells me that it's buffering now. YouTube be messing with me. YouTube be messing with me, y'all. YouTube be messing with me. YouTube be messing with me. Okay, so then I got a lip bead sticks. Well, you know what? Y'all high five. Hey, Candy. Hey, 09. Y'all just watch me for the entertainment value then. That's what y'all watch me for, the entertainment value. Okay, so here we go. This is called Day Trip. Hi, Saganda. You are new. This is called Day Trip. Well, you just keep on living vicariously. It's like pinky red. I like. Okay, cool. It's a pinky red. I kind of like it. Because I don't do a lot of pinky reds. I think the only pinky red I have is Relentlessly Red. Oh no, that's fine. Listen, it ain't like I'm gonna say you can't be in here because you don't buy makeup or you don't have enough. Who cares, honey? You here hanging out and helping my channel grow. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Saganda. And I'm saying I notice people if they've never been here. Okay. I understand. See, me and B just had pizza. What kind of pizza you get, Sharon? I had Beggars. You tell them stop being greedy. Your mama trying to watch TV. Okay. Whew. All right. So then we got those. Now I'm almost done with my haul because I ain't got much. Y'all know I got some lip balm. I don't know what the hell I did with that either. I keep losing shit, y'all. This is really a bad time for me. On the losing thing side. Everything else is fine. Okay. So I can put this way. Okay, so then I ordered from Ulta. Ulta had, National Lipstick Day. Did anybody buy anything for National Lipstick Day? See, I don't like lip balms like that with a color. I don't know where the keys are. I still have not found them, Michelle. I told you I still ain't found them. I told you I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. So they gave this away with it. They gave this lip treatment thing, which you buy in something. So it has a scrub, some lip thingies, and a balm. So I got this. Well, you need to look tonight on that because they still have buy one get one free on Ulta for like ABH, Lorac. They still got quite a few. Too Faced. No, it wasn't my keys. It was my lipstick. So they gave up this stuff. So they gave like right. So they gave like this scrubby thing. This is bad, I can see already, because it's all the way out. What the hell? Don't you hate when you get stuff like this and you be like, okay, this is all screwed up already. Look, it's hanging out. And this ain't no scrub. Which one did you get? Did you get Missy and Fierce? Or did you get Behind the Bleachers? This ain't no scrub. This is like a lip balm. Ain't nothing scrubby about it. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This is supposed to be a scrub. This is not a sugar scrub. Ain't nothing sugary about it. Sugar's all melted. Oh, Bad Girls Club. I think I have that one. You know, some of their makeup I like, not all of it though. I'm not as impressed as everybody. I like their skincare though. They have really good skincare. Elf does. Okay. So then I was on this quest. Now let me tell you what the quest is. The quest is to dupe Fenty glosses. Honey, Keep It Full Lip Plumper. Oh, you got one of those to rep that one. Yes, yes. Yeah, I like the blush, and I need to get the bronzer in the right color. But yes, because you gave me the light one, Karen. It's a little too light for me because I do have some melanin, and then that. So, see, so I got this, and it has the consistency of the Fenty ones, but I like it better because it's not as thick, you know, and it's not as thick. So I was checking these out because I'm telling you, this has the same consistency, but it's not as thick, and I don't like them. I don't like the Fenty ones because they're too thick. They feel like jizz on my lips. Did you say that out loud? I did. Okay. So I was on the hunt, and I bought these, which are these right here. I did. So, ooh, that sounds cute. So I got these. These are the Milani ones. But now that I got them home, I got the wrong ones, because these don't have any shimmer in them. I wanted to buy the matte ones, so I'm going to show them to you. But I'm probably going to return these and try to exchange these for ones that have the shimmer in them. I'm just saying, it does seem like jizz on the lips. So this one is Bare Pink. So I should have got the one that had a little, you know, shimmer in them. Hey, Kim. So that's what I did wrong. So I'm showing to you. But I promise you, they feel like the Fenty ones. I don't know. It's kind of cute, though. But I'm on the question, because don't the Fenty ones have gloss? I can't remember, because I cannot. That's another thing I can't find. I can't find Fenty, the original one, because I had the little mini of the gloss bar. I don't know where it's at. So this one is called Bare Pink. And this doesn't have the shimmer. You know, you need a little shimmer. They have the ones that have the shimmer, so I want to go back so I can see if I can dupe them bitches. Okay, so that's that. Then I got this one, which is Soft Rose. I need to find a lot of things in my life right now. How about this? No, first things first. I need to find my damn keys. So this is Soft Rose. So this is a pretty color, but like I said, it's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a certain thing. It's not it. I'm not happy. So that's that. Hi, ER. Hi. So that's that one. And then I got, no, I'm not stuck. I do like it kind of. You know what I'm saying, Janice? It is cute though. So I might just keep them in there. Oh, so gone. They've been gone for 2 days now. We did all that. I've looked in the car. I don't know where they at. So this one is Almost Natural. This Would definitely need a liner. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Or on top of something that's light colored. I mean, darker colored. This one definitely got to go back though, because I would never really use this one. This one definitely have to go back. Because I would never really use this. This would not make it. Come on, let's go. No. 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 Okay, Michelle, let's not talk about peeing because we are, remember the other morning I almost peed on myself. Mm-hmm. Right. So they have another one that is actually more like it. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I want to go and yeah. But see, I have something similar to that one. I'm gonna see can I find ones. Oh yeah. Look for the one while I was awake at 3 a.m. So now, these are the last things I got. This is the last of my haul, and then we'll go into the good juicy stuff we got to talk about. L'Oreal has come out. Right. L'Oreal has come out with some new colorations. Y'all know that I love the colorations, right? Love them. Now they come out with some that are called Shine and Plump. So I had to try them because I wanted to get them all, but then I said no, just get a few of them and see if you like them. I did. So I have them. Now, first off, let's talk about this packaging. Look at this damn packaging. Do y'all see it's like a rose gold inside? These are so beautiful. This packaging, you talking about Mariano's? I would say that was one of my classic rants. I admit that it was a classic rant. I don't even know how, but you'd have to find it. It's kind of deep now because I don't remember what month I was in when I went off that hard. So I got 3 of them for us to try. So this is coconut plum, nectarine plum, and pitaya plum. So we're going to go from light to dark. Did she? Nothing. Well, I mean, if you think of it this way, L'Oreal owns Lancome. So that's why I'm like, why I gotta buy Lancome and stuff when I could just go buy the L'Oreal? So this is coconut plum. And I want to see how these look because I'm not sure if I want to get the rest of them because if I do, then I'll get the... First off, this has a scent. Almost a coconutty scent. Okay, I do like it. Oh, she cute. Okay, she is cute. She cute, y'all. She has a slight, so this is the way it looks. It's just, you know, it's called, this is the coconut plump one. So this is a, and look at that pack. Look at that shit. Right. Right. No, it's got a sweet scent to it. Almost like a vanilla cream. Almost vanilla cream. It's got a sweet scent to it. Yeah, because you know, L'Oreal got that old school makeup scent to it. Perfume. Why do we need perfume? Who wants perfume and like lipstick? For real. All right. 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 Exactly. So this is the nectarine plump right here. I promise you, I would not buy a bomb lipstick for 30 something dollars. L'Oreal color reaches are so good. There's no reason to buy any of those 30 something, those really expensive, the higher end brands bombs. Cause I'm sorry, a bomb I'm not paying that much for. I'm just not. Okay, so here we go. Now, what I will say about this one is that this doesn't have as much pigment as the color Reshines. This is not as pigmented, this one, because look at how it looks in the thing. So let's see if we swatch it. Yeah, see, it's not that pigmented. It's okay. Yeah, this is more of a gloss than the color Reshines. Um, so I don't think I'd want any more unless I like the colors. But it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. This is definitely something, you know, you running out the door, you know, just you want to have something, slap something on your lids. Let's just slap it on. Now this is Pitaya Plum. Yeah, they have like a sweet scent to them. Hi, Sony James. How are you? Right. Oh, hello. Yeah, I like the regular ones better. There's not as much color on these. These are truly more of a these are more of a glossy balm. This is truly more like a balm. Now that I put on 3 of them, I can feel that plumping effect, you know. Um I can feel it now because at first I wasn't feeling anything, but right now I can feel a little something. It's giving a little burn to the lips. It's giving a little burn, just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. So, you know, I wouldn't buy any more of these. I still like the color Reshines better because they're more pigmented. So if I'm gonna wear something that's not that pigmented, I will go with the shine, not the plump. But if you like this kind of vibe, then this is a nice one too. However, it does start having the plumping effect. It does have that tingle right now. Let's see if it's gonna plump on my lips. Okay, so now let's first talk about, I'm not sure who makes Moxie Gloss. I've seen that before. I've seen that recently. Okay, so let's first talk about things that are going on. So I was reading an article today, and it was talking about Buxom. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if they make the Moxie one. So I was reading this article, and they were saying that ABH is showing 30%. Their sales are down 30% from this year from the first quarter of last year. Maybe so, because I can feel it a little bit now. No, I haven't. I don't know, Carol. I don't know. You know, some of these things go by the wayside now. So yes, they went down 30%. Kylie Cosmetics is 14% down on their from where they were last year at this time. Right, right. And yeah, she's trying. Yeah, they're supposed to be getting bought by Estee Lauder, but now they're saying that what I read was that their sales are down about 14%, and their return customers are down, which is not a good thing. So yeah, their stuff is down, and then right, yeah, that real coconut, that cocoa one is terrible, but the original does smell good. I agree. The bum cream, yes. So the fuck, that. Then I saw that L'Oreal sales are down. Now they didn't say the percentage of how much they're down, but they said that L'Oreal sales are down, and primarily the one that's hurting them is the U.S. market. So L'Oreal sales in the U.S. are down, and I saw that Coty is planning on divesting themselves of a few businesses. They said Coty company is going to be getting rid of like maybe 1 or 2 businesses. So that's what's coming up in. So it will be interesting to see what's going on around Christmas time. Right, right. Hey, Carlos. So it'll be interesting to see how it is around Christmas time. Yeah, bum cream is expensive. So expect to see sales. We know there's gonna be sales, but I'm thinking we're gonna see more sales until the end of the year, because sales are going down. Sales are going down. The fuck? Oh, fuck is this? Right, right. Right, you got the trendier ones. Now, I bet you one person that ain't. I bet you ColourPop ain't saying they going down in sales, because ColourPop coming out with shit left and right, and folks are buying it. I'm here to say I buy a lot of ColourPop. That was terrible. So yeah, so that's what's going on with that part. Now, what else was we gonna talk about? Am I on the busted bitch? Yeah, ColourPop is killing them, and I think indie brands are. I think honestly, when it comes down to eyeshadows, I think the indie brands are killing the major brands, because so many of us are moving toward those. The big buyers, the major buyers of things like eyeshadow. Now, yeah, somebody who just wants to go to Ulta or Sephora, yes, they're gonna go and get that kind of stuff. But I'm talking about the people who really buy. Me, some of y'all, we are um they are, I think we are moving away from that. And like we said, we want niches. uh, okay, so now, oh, I was gonna talk about that one too. Right, exactly. Why would you buy? Right, and why does L'Oreal have single shadows for $9 anyway? Right. Right. What are indie brands? Those are small brands owned by usually individuals and things. The bigger indie brands would be like Dose of Colors. ColourPop is technically considered an indie brand, but they really aren't. Dose of Colors would be one. Sydney Grace is a indie brand. There's so many of them. Who else do I have in here? Midas Cosmetics, Menagerie Cosmetics, Colored Rain, Juvia's Place. Those are still considered indie brands because they're small brands not owned by the bigger brands like Estee Lauder and stuff. Right, yeah. Wet n Wild is killing. Ace Beauté, so many of them. Right, right. ColourPop was indie till they got huge, right? So and they're not and most of them sell through their own they have their own websites, sell themselves. Some of them do have other things that they're selling through, but most of them sell through their websites. So that's usually what it is. All right, Janice. Hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You quit your job. We're gonna have to talk, girl. Technically, Kylie is an indie brand. Exactly. Technically, we're not gonna go through all of them. We're not gonna go through all of them. Okay, so now let's talk about Jackie Aina and her ABH palette. Let me get my iPad out so we can really talk about it. But I think we need to talk about the Busted Bitch Merit Telethon and everything, because I'm working on that. That's gonna be epic, y'all. The Busted Bitch Telethon is about to be epic. So get y'all coins together for the Busted Bitch Telethon. We ain't asking for much, cost of, Ooh, this shit does not want to come off. See you, Janice. You have a good night, and we will have to talk. Yes, the BB is coming. I will have the exact date, because for all the people that I'm trying to bring in. Okay, so let's talk about Jackie and ABH. Let's get to that. So Jackie Aina is doing a collab and coming out with her own palette with ABH. That's the first thing. So she's doing that. But before we get there, if you have Netflix, so yes, so now here's what the thing is. Now I'm gonna show you the palette because my girl, our girl, Kid K Ashley, posted some good pictures of it. So let's see, can we find it? Let me find it right quick. Tagging me and shit. Don't be tagging me and nothing. Okay, let me. Now I'm gonna show you the. Where is it at? Where is it at? Okay, so here it is. This is our thing. Okay, so here, let me show you. Let me see, can I get into the comments so you all can see the pictures? I don't want this part. Take this back. Come on, y'all. Come on. We still here, ain't you? Ain't we still here? We still here, right? Hello? That's why me and this thing don't get along. I can't get it to move half the time. Okay, so let me do this. 23 comments. That's what I want to see. Okay, so here's the comment. Oh, buffering again. Okay, let me get back here. Let me see if I go back into my, what's the name? Will it let me in? Okay, so let me know if let me know when I'm back so then I can really go back into it. Let's see to my back. It don't love me that way. It don't love me that way. It don't love me. It don't love me. Actually, now that, you know what? I actually like this color now. This is a pretty color. All right, so maybe my internet's gonna work because I went back. Sometimes I have to go from get off my internet, go back into my data, and then come back into the internet. Okay, so here's one of them. Okay, so here's this. Here's the colors. I'm just gonna let you see the colors. So this is one part of the colors. All right. So that's one part of the colors of it, and then here's the other part of the colors for it. So I think it's a pretty palette. I really do. So here's where the drama is ensuing. So let's talk about this right here. Here's where the drama is coming from. Look at the name of this color. So that's where it's coming from. Is the name of that particular color the drama about this? And what it says is, it says wigglies. It says wigglies. Yes, that's what it says. So that's where the problems are coming. Now let's first, Carol Smith, you're right. Now let's look at the colors in here first though. Right. So people are up in arms. And I gotta say, well, wigger, you know what wigger is, right? You know what they call a wigger. A white so that's what a wigger is. So wigglies. So that's where, but let's just talk about the colors though. Okay, so let's look at these colors. Okay, so there's those colors. Right. Yeah. And then let's see this other set of colors. Okay, so now let's just talk about Jackie Ina's complexion. Can we just talk about her complexion? That's what I'm saying. This does not look right. And sponsor gave her problems too. People are talking about that. Right. See, here's my thing. People get in these meetings, they think that shit is cute and funny until it's put out, and then people but then people get like, oh shit, we fucked up. Common sense would tell you, do not put that on a palette. That's not going to be a good look. It's not going to be a good move. Don't do that. And now they got to deal with this bullshit, right? So it's like, no. Right, right. You can no, you cannot do these things. So I'm looking at this palette. It would look really cute on me, but I'm saying this doesn't look brown girl friendly. It really doesn't. It's a very pale palette. Right, out of a baby name book period. You know, it's like what? Okay, because we listen, because I'm just asking a question because we know that I am. What do we know? And I'm I am black girl beige, so I can wear those colors. Let's just be real. Um, I can wear these colors, but I'm saying somebody who's brown skin, like B, could wear it. B is tan, she could wear it, but this doesn't look very brown girl friendly at all. And if it's as bad as it looks in on the pictures, what you miss power to the people. Power to the people. And I'm not saying that it had to be like Juvia's Place coloring, but could it at least had colors that were a little more pigmented, a little richer in pigmentation, a little deeper, that would make sense? I mean, really, because let's be real. The reason to buy the Jackie Aina palette to begin with is because of her name recognition. Right. That's what I'm saying. You miss power to the people, sister. And you came up with this? What? Yeah, subculture has deeper shades. Now, being realistic, I would probably do deeper shades because I would think about my brown sisters. Now, I wouldn't be so deep that I couldn't wear it, but I'm saying I would come a little bit. Palina's palette with Blush Tribe has deeper shades than this shit. I'm just saying. So the more I look at it, the more I don't need it. Did you buy it? See, I didn't buy it. I mean, let's be honest. Polina's has more, is a deeper, richer colors than that. Right, exactly. I mean, it's boring and it looks darker on Reddit. Okay, so maybe it is. That's what I'm saying. Maybe those pictures aren't that good. Maybe the pictures are not giving it true justice, and maybe it's a little bit darker. But to be quite honest, as I looked at that, and me and Ash were talking about this, I promise y'all, you could go through your ColourPop palettes and come up with this. Right, and then on top of it, then the name Wiggalese. Oh, okay. So you just had to go there, huh? Because has she announced it on the channel? I don't know. I don't watch Jackie. I stopped watching her a long time ago. I honestly stopped watching her after the Petty Page incident. I was like, okay, you just doing too much now. So, yeah, so maybe they're a little bit richer, but I'm betting they're not. I bet you they're not that much richer because this looks like a ABH palette. I mean, if you look at the colors, it looks like an ABH palette. The color scheme reminds you of an ABH palette just by the virtue of the colors themselves. But what I'm thinking, right, exactly. So, and honestly, here's what I was thinking anyway. I was yeah, it really does. We don't know, Crestfallen. And here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say. Besides them, we know that Jackie's the one who came up with it. Let's be honest. She's the one who came up with that name. But here's the no, because it's spelled Wigga. Now she gonna try to say it's about wigs, but it's spelled W-I-G-G-A, Wigglese. No, girl, don't try to clean that shit up now. No, don't try to clean that shit up now. And I'm looking at it, honestly, if you own ColourPop palettes, you can dupe this easily. Most of us have multiple ColourPop palettes. Most of us do. I promise you, I know we can probably dupe all this. Yeah, but I mean, it don't really look that brown girl friendly. I mean, that would be okay if it was really that brown. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's yeah. We could try. It's Wigglese, Wigglese. Oh, most definitely. Yeah, because you know what? Like the purples and stuff are straight out of Riviera. That purple is out of Riviera right there. And I mean, I could pull them all out. We could probably say, oh yeah, I'm good. And not to say that that doesn't happen a lot, but it's just She could have called a lace front because that's what she do. She wear a lace front. So that's what I'm. It's like, so you know what it is. It just goes to show you who she is in this whole grand scheme of things. It seems like she has really lost sight of what got her where she is. Because what got her where she is her, you know, talking about, you know, brown girls and companies with brown girls. And now you are trying to be, forget that that's what got you where you were. And she's going to come very, let's be honest, she's going to come very argumentative about this and very defensive because that's the way she does. That's what she does. When she's wrong, Jackie comes very defensive. She will not back down. Is she a Leo? Because isn't she a Leo? Isn't her birthday coming up? Right. 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 No, she don't say that a lot. I mean, right. We know I'm BGB. That would be the beige in the BGB. A little bit deeper beige. BGB. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, huh? Oh yeah, she's gonna attack because that's what she does. Is she a Leo? Is her birthday coming up? Because then it would all make sense to me if she was. I would say, oh, okay, that makes sense how she reacts to things because Leos, you know, think they're perfect and right all the time. So you know that's how they are. So that's that. So yeah, yeah. So yep. Right when she was a little pumpkin pie. Okay, so right, it's either this month or October, which means she's either a Leo or Scorpio, which would make sense. If she's one of the other those, it makes total sense to me then. If she's a Leo or Scorpio, I'm like, oh, okay, there we go. Okay, 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 you're a Leo. My mama was a Leo. She was a good Leo. I don't know that many great Leos. When right, she goes August 4th. That's what I thought. She's a Leo. I knew it. Knew it. I knew she was a Leo because her response to things like that is very sane. You know, right? So no, not tomorrow, Sunday, right? Because tomorrow's the third, right? Tomorrow's the third. Her response is very Leo like because when she's done something like this stupid shit, she's gonna bristle up and she's gonna defend and attack. So yeah, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna defend and attack the stupid shit she's doing and act like it makes sense. Act like it makes sense. Just watch. She's gonna act like this is all makes sense. Y'all tripping, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Watch how she gonna play this. Watch how she gonna play this. Okay, so that's that. Oh yeah, yep. Right, maybe she will. And by then she will have, because it's already out, she will have her response ready. So if she hasn't done it, she'll have a response to that. I promise you. She's gonna have her response in that video because she's probably editing it now and putting it in. Jump cut. Jump cut. If she ain't done it yet, it's gonna be in it now. So that's that. Okay, so let's talk about the Busted Biatch telethon. So, right, exactly, Saganda, exactly. That's exactly how she will be. So let's talk about what's happening. Well, that's because you are a Taurus. Yeah, yeah. She tries to, if she tries to brazen her way out of it, it's going to be a bad look for her. So at this point, but see, I have packaging now, so it's a done deal. They'd have to pull the whole thing and repackage it. However, they should have done some market research on that one. And they would have known, maybe since everybody was stupid on that one. Ooh, child, do y'all see my hair coming in? Because common sense should have told them, maybe we should check this before we do all this. And since we're talking about stuff like that, let's just, it's the queen of the Negroes. You are right, Onad. You are right. Okay, I have a question and see if y'all have noticed this. Okay, let me just say that again, because if she was still on here, because we had this whole conversation about this. So I'm gonna push this y'all and see what y'all thoughts are. Sit there like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna see if it rings to you, or if you will say, man, now that you say it, I noticed. Okay, so people always talk about this. Okay. Have you noticed, is it buffering? Okay, let me see. I think I want to do this one. I'm gonna try this one. That's not the XL. That's not the XL2. That's the original XL. Because I don't have the XL2 yet. I still haven't gotten that. That's the Venus XL. That's the pink one. No, that's the pink one, baby. That's the pink one. Now, I got to see just that. This damn packaging makes me happy. Oh, okay. So anyway, so let's talk about it for a second. Have you noticed that a lot of the female beauty influencers, and I'm not talking about in reference to race or anything, but a lot of the female beauty influencers, the men that they date are basically on the come up off of their girlfriends. Okay, Carol, that's what I was thinking. Because you know what, I'm just saying, because have you noticed that so many of them, these men, they have no real jobs, because they can just do everything with them. They're right with them, and it's like, and then if they're on social media, their social media is only growing based on them being with their women, because they weren't like, it's one thing if you were a spouse and then your wife came up on this and you all had been together, but I'm talking about like these people who been in this game really doing their thing, and now there are these guys in their life. Right, they're cameraman, they're managers and everything. And it's like, and if they have now, and their social media is based on their girlfriend's social media. Let's be real. But right, they had jobs. But okay, but let me say this, okay, so clearly they just had a job. They didn't have a career. Because let's be Todd, he works with her now. their social media presence, whatever they're working on now, is based on the person they're with now. Hi, Anastasia. Apparently not, because let's be honest. Let's just be real. And I thought of this because we were talking about Jackie Aina, because Jackie's dude is like, oh, she's talking about he's doing this and he's doing that. Girl, he wasn't doing shit really until he got with you. Who, Tati's husband? Right. Right. Okay, so yeah, he had his own thing going. But I'm saying like Dennis, he got his own thing or whatever. Right. Rob you. I'm because like I'm saying, like Desi Perkins, Luster Lux, what's her name? Katie. All of their men are just hanging out. Right. Okay, and one book, okay, anybody can write a book. Was it really selling? Everybody says that this shit sells. That's a lie. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. Okay, I got books. I can say I was a bestseller at one point. Because how you say you're a bestseller is you do shit, you manipulate Amazon. If you put it on Amazon and you manipulate some shit, you can be a bestseller in a section for like a day or two. Okay, so I'm just saying. Right, they get to come up by association. That's it, Michelle. They have to come up by who? He supposedly does some kind of stuff. He supposedly does some kind of stuff. Like makes merchandise, T-shirts or something. Well, here's my thing: is that why did clearly he wasn't doing that much. His come up, whatever he's going to do is based on him being with her, and so right. But here's my thing on that. Right, he was selling T-shirts. Here's my thing. That brother is too young to stop work, just to have so much money put away that he could stop working. Let's be honest. He wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. He didn't. He wasn't. He ain't no. Executive. He didn't get no golden parachute to leave whatever company he was at. He didn't get no golden parachute. Why are we killing you, Cigar? Am I telling the truth? We have. Listen, we talk the truth up in here, and I'm just saying, not just Jackie, but I'm saying in general, a lot of these men you see with these women who are beauty influencers, and it's like that. Well, that's what he do sell, is T-shirts. See, Lindsay, because right. And that's the way it seems. It's like they get, these men have, got with them, and it's based on the fact that these women, because let's be real, Dennis ain't shown up until recently. It ain't like he was with her this whole time. Like he was on the come up with her. They was both hustling together, whatever. Like the couples channels where they grow these channels together. They doing this shit together. I'm okay with that. I'm talking about these women have been working, and then all of a sudden, okay, this guy finds her, and then all of a sudden he's right there with her. Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So that's my thing, is that all of a sudden, I just wanted to put that out there. I just want to put that out there. Whose husband hasn't had to go back to work with her channel's client? Whose channel? Right. Listen, I don't mess with men who need me to finance them. If they looking for me to handle, oh yeah. But at least they grew up together. You can at least say Laura Lee and Tyler were, when they've been together for years. I will even get, that's what I'm saying, like them, I will give them credit. Okay, his dumbass, he should have been doing something. But at least they were together the whole time. Which, is questionable anyway. But it's like some of them, girl, do you see this Negro ain't doing, this man ain't doing nothing? But can I say this? He ain't that big. Okay, let's just be real. Can I get another show of hands? Dennis ain't all that good looking. Let's just be honest. Dennis ain't Idris. Dennis ain't Denzel. He's a nice looking black man, but he ain't something that's gonna stop motherfucking traffic to me. I said it again. Right. Ooh. Well, okay, very few people are Denzel. You're right, ER, but I'm just saying, she be acting like he on the par. Like, we gonna see him and we gonna think, oh, he's Denzel's little cousin. He, you know, but he looks like the average black guy. I see him all the time on the street. It ain't like that. I'm just saying, he's decent looking, but he ain't like. And it's not just her. And the reason why I also noticed this is where I also noticed it, was I was looking at It's My Ray Rays. I saw like one of her baby's pictures up. Notice that you are right, because he can look a mess too. I don't have a problem with it at all. That's not what I'm saying. It just seems that there's a pattern here, that all of these women are getting men who are on the come up by association. That's all I'm saying. I just noticed that there's what man I posted in the group. So it's like they on the come up by association. And that's why I'm just saying it was interesting, because like I said, I noticed like I noticed that like I was looking at It's My Ray Rays, and I saw her tagging the father. Oh, the one for the Ligo. Yeah, he's a very smart guy, Michelle, and really cool. I've never really met him in person. He used to be in my other group. Yeah. So, because like I looked at hers and then I went on his page and I was like, oh, he ain't got no followers. And I was like, but she keeps tagging him in all of her stuff. I was like, oh, come up by association. So that was just a thought that's been in my head, to come up by association. I like that one. Come up by association. Thank you, Michelle. That was a good one. So I'm like, that's very interesting. Very interesting. So let me say this. Let me say this with all sincerity. Oh, Veronica, you talking about Anastasia ABH? Because it's a major brand. And what I don't understand is, since she's been doing all the stuff with Too Faced, why didn't she have a collab with Too Faced? But okay, I'm not going to say nothing. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Oh, no. Okay, so that makes sense. I like that. Okay, so I'm cool with that. I ain't no time soon. Never seen you in a while. But that's what made me think of, because Dennis, Jackie and Dennis is just like the one I always think of. And then, like I said, I had noticed it with other people. Yeah, Two Faced is. I agree with that. Two Faced is even less pigmented. Well, she's a brand ambassador or some shit with them. She's something with them. So I thought, I'm just saying. But Dennis does need a job. Yes, he does. But no, I was saying, I noticed, like, for instance, it's not just like Jackie or anything. I noticed it with I was noticing like Desi and Katie's husbands. They always go on, not to say that they're not with each other. I'm just saying that, like, I noticed that like like all these people's husbands can jump and go on a trip with them. So that's why I was like, so what do they do? Oh, so that they all quit their jobs and this becomes everybody's job. And okay, I'm okay with that. Especially if if that's what y'all doing, this is the brand, this is taking off as a couple, we gonna do this shit together. I don't know if I would do that, but okay. And I don't know if I would. I just being real with y'all. I don't know. I don't. Maybe I would do that if we had been together for a long time and we came up with this and we were doing this. We started out. That's one thing. Okay, I would say that. Right. Collecting gym shoes. And Kimberly Newberry's back in. And she's back. That's what she just said, no time soon. Right, I'm saying like people who are together for a long time and then this takes off. I could see them doing that because we're gonna put our we're gonna put our energy in here and we're gonna make this work and we're gonna do this. I can get that, you know. I can get that, you know. I really can. But it's like when you know, I would like for me, like say for instance me. I'm not with anybody right now. If I started dating somebody and my YouTube takes off and then they feel like, oh shit, we taking off. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Well, the thing is, if it's doing well and then you all are diversifying, you know, I could see it, Michelle. Like, okay, we gonna push this, we gonna ride this train, but what we gonna do is on the back end, we're gonna be moving this money into different things. I could see that. So like for me, like for instance me, as I grow and get to where I want to be, and I'm doing my shit, and I'm flying around, and I'm being extra Lulu all over the place. Right, you know, I'm being extra Lulu all over the place, right? And if I got with somebody now true enough, I'm older. So maybe the guy that I'm with is retired. Because maybe he's done his thing, he's retired. I know a lot of cops. So might, right? So, but if he was working and everything, and then all of a sudden he want to be with me all the time, and then, you know, he just ready to quit his job to be with me. Whoa, buddy. What you doing? What you doing? You can take a leave of absence maybe. If you got a job like that and you can take a leave of absence to go somewhere, okay. Well, you absolutely right. That is very true. And that's what I'm saying. Right. For me, like I said, for me it would be a little different because I'm older. So a lot of the men that I date, some of them are retired in their 50s because like I said, I know people who are cops who've been doing this for 20, 25 years, so they've retired and they chilling. I know men like that. I know people who've been like at Ford forever and they're retired. So that's one thing, even in my age group. But now he can have some independent income, but don't be looking at me like, ooh, we doing it. Right? Okay. Okay, so that's why I was just thinking about it. Now, let's get before I run out of time. Before we run out of time, let's talk about the Busted Biatch telethon. Is everybody here ready to hear about the Busted Biatch telethon? It's gonna be a real telethon, y'all. I am working on things for it. So here's what's gonna happen. I will schedule it before. Okay, so it's going to be scheduled beforehand, so you will know that it's coming up because it might be next Saturday because I'm trying to coordinate with people and depending on the date. So it's either going to be next Saturday or the Saturday after that, depending on how people can actually come through for me. Because for 7 hours, it can't just be me. It just can't be me. So I'm going to. So I am working on. Okay, what is it? It's going to be a 7 or 8 hour live stream day for me. We're gonna go long period of time. Yes, it's gonna be like the Jerry Lewis telethon. Yes, I'm gonna have the invite on the community tab. I'm gonna schedule it in advance so it'll keep coming up in your feed so you will know what's happening. So right now what I'm working on with it is I'm going to have people coming by and visiting and things like that. So throughout the time there, I'm hoping to have people coming in, hanging out. I'll probably do most of it at the beginning. Might be in here because I might be in here for a little bit. And it's probably gonna be in the back because I'm gonna have some people come through And so be ready. So the telethon is, and yes, you will be able to send money to me. Yes, you will. We will have, because we're gonna do it like a telethon. Yeah, I gotta find. Yeah, I'm on her ass right now. So we're gonna have, right. So we're gonna have. Look, I'm gonna have my telethon stuff up, and I'm even working on having like telethon gifts. So if you do so much, you gonna get a gift for helping with the telethon, because we're gonna do it like a telethon, and all the proceeds will be going toward makeup. No, Donnie. She's talking about Donnie. No, because Angela's in Florida. She's talking about Donnie, my best friend from forever, when she did the live with me. So like I'm going to have all different. I'm having artists come through. I'm going to have a jewelry person. I need poster size checks. So we're going to have, some, I'm looking for my bloggers from Chicago, the few I know. I'm going to see, can I get them to come over and hang out? Oh yeah, no, we do. No, we using my Cash App. I got Cash App and PayPal. We gonna have my Cash App and PayPal up, but so we're gonna do that. And so I'm gonna have, like, so far I have a jewelry person coming through when she's done with some things. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have who else am I gonna have? I'm gonna have jewelry. Oh, my friends, I got Venmo, honey. I got Venmo. I got Zella. I got them all. They all be listed in the description box. So then we have and then I have my friend who has a pillow. I will have that. I'm gonna try to have that up. You can stay on live with me, leave, come back. I'll have the time that I'm gonna be up. You can come back and hang out. Cash App in my PayPal in my description. Uh, am I back now? I'm not back. So I'm back now, right? Okay, I'm back. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, cool. I'm back. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, so my friend, she has a pillow company, and she makes beautiful decorative pillows. She's going to come through with some things, bring some pictures, talk about how you can order from her. My girl who makes jewelry is going to come through. My cousin, she has a line of beautiful, like, she's African. Right. She makes these cute skirts and things. She's like she has a line that she's working on, so she's gonna bring some of her stuff in so you all can see it. I don't know if my nephew's gonna be able to make it over, but my nephew, who's the painter, I'm gonna have some of his work so you all can see his work, and I'll direct you to him because he does custom paintings too. So I'm gonna try to have a lot going on to make it interesting. Yeah, well, yeah, most of it's going to be in the back, so I probably won't need the Wi-Fi booster because it'll be right by the Wi-Fi, because the Wi-Fi is in the back room. Well, you'll have the ability to reach out to them to buy things. So that'll be available. So I'm going to make sure, because I want it to be, because if I'm going to be on for, yeah, it's going to be like a almost like an online street fair too. So, and plus I know people who do things, and I want to help, promote them. If I'm gonna be sitting online all the time, I want it to be interesting for everybody who's watching it. I don't want it to just be me sitting there for 8 hours and trying to keep y'all company. So this is going to be, things that you can order. You can contact them to order from them and things like that. And I have things like my friend, let me show you. I have a few, like, I have a few, pillows that she's made for me over the years. I do need to get some new ones. And like right now, B doesn't know it, but once we know the gender, she's gonna create a pillow for the baby, for me, and maybe a blanket of some sort we're gonna do for the baby. Right. And if Stray Cat is around, Stray Cat can make her appearance. Everybody can meet Stray Cat. Like I said, Stray Cat has porch cat tendencies. I don't know what that's about, but Stray Cat definitely has porch cat tendencies because she tried to cuddle me. She tried to cuddle me. was like trying to get up here, and she was very confused for a minute. And I was like, "What you doing? What you doing?" Because she was trying to get up here. I was like, "Whoa, what you doing? What you doing?" So she has some stray cat tendencies. She does have that. I don't think she's a feral cat, because she's very demanding. She want to come in. She be looking at my door like, I'm rolling. We coming in. We're coming in. We're gonna do this. Yeah. I guess she has. I guess she has. So yeah, so we're doing that. So that's who I have so far. Oh, and then my cousin that you all met at the beach, Angel. I don't know who comes on here, who has her own channel. She's probably gonna come through for a while, and she's used to doing lives too, so she'll come through for a while. And what you all don't know is she's been making candles for years. She's been making candles forever, so she's probably gonna bring some candles. Speaking of candles, let me tell y'all where I went yesterday, and let me tell you the bullshit that I saw. Okay, so first off, I went to this website launch yesterday, right? And I was like, okay, cool. Yes, I am going to go to this website launch. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, let me tell you. Let you say, yes, there's more. So I went to this website launch yesterday. Yeah, she's been making candles for years. 4 years. Angel has been making candles for over at least 20 years. Probably more. Oh no, it was. Now let me just tell you. And don't get mad at me. For the people who are going to get mad at me, you have to understand I have been around this culture since I was a little kid. But oh my God, it was so gay gorgeous. And you know what I mean. I mean, his gay aesthetic is on point. His place was gorgeous. Gorgeous. And his backyard, his garden area, I was so fucking jealous. I mean, it's really beautiful. I'm gonna see, can I find some of the pictures that he has up. So what it is this guy, he has this new thing his thing is Afro opulence. And so he has, these things that are, very Afro, black oriented home decor, right? So he was doing his launch, and he said he was going to have like a launch party, and he was inviting people. And so I was like, well, shit, you here in Chicago, let me try to go. So I went, and let me tell you, like I said, his house is beautiful. I mean, just right. Baby, exactly. His house is gorgeous. And then his yard, his garden is fucking awesome. Let me see, can I find a picture of his yard? And then I'm going to tell you about the thing. And then I'm going to be like, really? Okay, so let me see. Like, okay, look at this picture. Now look at this picture. This is his freaking backyard. Let me find another picture, because I saw one, I was like, girl, thank you. Wait, see, oh wait, it gets better. This is his motherfucking backyard. Girl, don't they all have money in study homes? That's why I got to get with them and find out the magic. Let me see, can I see something else at his house? Oh, here's another picture of the garden. Look at this motherfucker right here. Yeah, honey, in Bronzeville. Yes, baby, in Bronzeville. Right. Actually, it's not even that big. It's right on, what it is on the side, and then it's going to the back. But he's used his little side yard so perfectly. So he has, baby, his shit is ridiculous. I mean, it is so freaking gorgeous. And the inside of his house is gorgeous too. So it's really not a lot of room, but he's done it so stunning that it doesn't matter. Hi, Candy. Okay, so I mean, let me see if I can see some other pictures. So now he has this company that he's calling Afro Opulence, right? And he's, doing his thing, and he's, selling his home decor. So this was the thing for the home decor. So here's one of the things I'm going to say. And so he's got these pieces. Let me show you some of the pieces that he's got pictures of. Okay, so these are his candles. So he's got candles, candles, nice candles. And then he's got this bag, which I think is lovely. It's called the Afro Everything bag. I think that bag is so cute. I think it's so cute, right? And I'm going to show you what I want in a minute. So let me say a couple of things about what happened. The one thing I will say, it was a lovely night. First off, last night was beautiful here in Chicago. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. It was a beautiful night for this. So he had, everybody in his house. Now he has a brownstone, but those aren't necessarily that big. So but it was stunning. His living area, his dining area, beautiful, right? Didn't get to go into his kitchen because I was curious to see what the kitchen looked like, but I couldn't make my way. Okay, I did actually meet some interesting people when I was sitting in the back. So now, first off, it was Gay Man Central, which I was in heaven because I love gay men and they are so extra over the top. I just love them. I grew up with gay men, love them, love them, love them. So it was like Gay Man Central. But this is what I'm going to say is that from the standpoint of doing something like a website launch, I don't think he was the best at dealing with the people there. Because I never met him. I've never met him before. I happened to see him online. All he would do is go around and say, hey, thank you so much. But what he didn't do was, because it wasn't that many people there. It might have been 50 or 60 people altogether. And a lot of them were his personal friends. So my thing is that he needed to be extending out to the people that were new and speaking to them like, hey, thank you so much, whatever. He did not do that well. And I'm saying this from the personal standpoint that I give a lot of events. I have given a lot of events, and we make sure that people are greeted and made comfortable. Like, even if he didn't do that, he should have had some people that were doing that for him. Like, hey, getting people's information. Those are the things that he didn't do well. Like, he should have been making sure he had everybody's IG, so, make sure you follow me. Those are the things that weren't done well. But that's just from me looking at it from the business side of it. Y'all know I always look at shit from the business side. So that was the one thing that was like, that's where he didn't do it. Now, he would come around and say, oh, thank you so much for coming. Yeah. But he never... Like, I was in his vicinity a few times. Now, you don't know me. So at this point, you should be speaking to me just to welcome me and say, thank you for coming, whatever. I hope you, go on the website. Make sure you go on the website. All that kind of shit. That's what you do, especially when you're doing something like that and it's your website launch. Now, that was my first thing. Are you all still here? So now let me talk about some other things. Next up. All right, so... Right, exactly. Right. Something where people were doing something right. He didn't have any door prizes or gift bags or anything like that. It was just, welcome, come on, buy a few things from me. So let me show you a couple of things he sells, and then I'm gonna show you something. Okay. So here's a few of the things he has. He has these things that he calls this right here, which is he has these. Let me get back to it. Where is it at? Because, okay, here it is. He has this right here, which is like these antique looking straightening combs, which are basically there for, you would have them for decoration because ain't nobody gonna use them. But these antique looking straightening combs. Okay. It's coming, right? Now, this is what I really saw and I wanted. So he also has these right here, which are these beautiful lucite chairs, very pretty lucite chairs. Let me let you see them right there. Okay. Then he's got, these beautiful, and here they are. And look at this table though. I mean, the table fucking setting is ridiculous. This is his table setting. Okay, first off. And it's the chargers right there. Those he sells those chargers right there. But look at that damn table, girl. Look at this damn table. Oh. Now I did find out that he does rent out his place. He does. You can rent this out for events, but honestly, this would definitely have to be an intimate affair because it's not that big of a space. Okay, and then he has. Now this is what I was looking at. I said, "Ooh, this is so cute." I think this is so cute. This Black Joy lives here. Welcome, Matt. So that's what I wanted. I think it's so cute. Can y'all guess how much this thing costs? Give it a guess. Because I love it. I think this will be so cute at my front door. Black Joy lives here. Black Joy. Black Joy. Black Joy lives here. Okay. All right. Okay. Isn't it gorgeous? Don't you love it? It's $200, y'all. $200. 200 for a welcome mat that people gonna wipe their feet on. $200. Black Joy won't live in my house. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Black Joy will never live here. It will never live here for $200. Black Joy will not live here. Black Joy. Girl, please, I'm about to dupe that shit on now. Listen, after I saw the price, I promise you, I was sitting up here trying to figure out how the fuck I was gonna get this shit. Black Joy don't live here. Black Joy can't live here for that price. Okay. Then I'm looking at the chargers. Hell yeah, because I'm not doing that shit right there. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. And here's what I'm going to say. If I could afford, now let me say, the only reason why I'm going to say I would not get that is because I live in Chicago. So that would just be my cute little thing in the summertime that I have outside, because it definitely couldn't be my wintertime one. So I'd have to definitely have a different one for another time of year, for wintertime, because I wouldn't want nobody putting their feet and wiping on it. And in wintertime, they gonna have to wipe their feet with snow and all that stuff. So that's actually they're not $1,000 each, which is so surprising. However, so the chairs are $850. So they're $850. So that's kind of in the range that you would expect it to be. So the $850 wasn't bad. You know, I can't afford it right now, but the pricing, that wasn't bad. That if that was $100, I would have gone for it, because like you said, he's a brand new company, things like that. Maybe I'd have gave him $100 if I was feeling so inclined. But at $200, that's just excessive for a welcome mat. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, it's not. The charger plates, these charger plates are $150. Yeah, you get little side chairs at IKEA and then put something on them. And here's the thing, he says they're handmade. So I'm wondering if that's what he's actually doing. We have new side chairs and then, you know, putting that on it. So I don't know. And so, yeah, these are $150 each. Let me make that clear. $150 each. So these are $150. So that's that. However, being realistic, I can't afford then to get a whole set for a table, because I like to have 8. I'm being real. I like to have 8. So at 8 at $150 a piece, that's $1,200. So I can't know. And I think they're gorgeous, but I can't afford them. Now the bag is only 60. No, 150 a piece, honey. The bag is only 60, so I might get that Afro Everything bag. That's cute to me. And then the antique combs are $90. So those are $90. See, that's what I said. And what he said was, these are handmade. Yeah, I'm decoupaged. And that's what I said. I said, this is decoupage. I mean, I'm being honest. That's pretty much decoupage. I know where to get 2 dozen chargers, and I can make some chargers look like that. I'm just being real. And I'm not mad at him for his hustle. And if people gonna pay that price, bless their hearts. But I just ain't got it like that. And to be quite honest, even if I had the money, I know my cheap ass would be like, no, I can find this. I can do this better. Right. Right. Exactly. See you. Good night. Good night. Oh, we had 2 hours. We had 2 hours. Look at you, kid. Look at you, Ash. You be fixing it for me. We had 2 hours. So yeah, that's that. We gon' So that's what happened. So even though I liked his stuff, like, listen, I had decoupage tables and stuff. So I know how to do it myself. And you're right. I could take some of my vintage pictures from my family, Michelle. You absolutely right. I could have those taken and do some stuff like that. Cause I got some funky little vintage pictures of my family. If I want to charge it like that, I could go on and make some. That would be kind of cool though, wouldn't it? Hmm. Good thought. I like that, Michelle. I might do that. So yeah, I was just like, okay, okay. You not getting me today. You not getting me today with that one. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Yeah, so I think I might get some some extra copies of them, and then go ahead and do it myself. Cause it's like, why? And you know what? I'm gonna have to look at those lucite chairs, because I wonder if they really. Thank you so much. I actually have my nephew. I told him when I had some money, because the thing is, my nephew has now taken the leap, and he quit working, and all he's doing is his art. So when I show you his art, if you want to contact him, please do, because that is all he's doing now. And I told him that I'm going to get him to do a picture of my mom, the one of my mom on point when she was a little girl. He's gonna be doing a portrait of that for me for the house. So that's gonna be one of the things he's gonna be working on me soon. Yeah, that's what I said. And he's just using a really good quality, print of it, and have print putting it on there, right there. Yeah. Right. So, because he says that everything is him. It takes up to 2 weeks to get your stuff. Yeah, he's been doing really good though. I mean, he's been getting a lot of work. He's been doing, like, these new art shows and stuff. So he's been doing a lot of art shows. He's been getting a lot of commissions. So he's in a place, because he lives with his girlfriend and her mom, they helped support, with her house, because she wound up they moved, her father died and her mom was left with the house and couldn't afford it, so they're all staying there. So, and it gives him the space he needs, because I think he has a lot of the basement that's his and stuff like that. So and his girlfriend works, and she's very supportive, and he's doing pretty good. He's not making, I'm sure he's not making a whole lot, but he is consistently getting commissions right now. So I want to help him get to the point where he's being seen more and can do more stuff like that, because he's really talented, which is not surprising because he's my brother's child. And my brother's an artist. My brother is an artist. So, his son being an artist was not far removed from reality, because my brother has does tattoos. He used to do set designs for like a lot of the stuff that's here in Chicago. He was doing set designs for a while, building sets and everything, creating sets. He's built furniture over the years. He builds hot rods. He builds choppers. Michelle, you hear that? My brother builds hot rods and choppers and sells them. So I know you like that, don't you, Michelle? Really? Yeah, so my brother is very, very talented. So for his son to, be painting is just, just an extension of who he was. One of his kids had to have some artistic abilities like that. So it's Lucian. And my nephew has come a long way. He got into some trouble a few years ago, and he has gotten out of it, and he's just gotten himself together. So it's really good to see him just really doing his thing, and I'm really proud of him for it, because he's a year younger than DJ, so he's 26 now, and he's really doing his thing. Yeah, you and my brother could hang out. Michelle, if you come to Chicago, I'm gonna have to introduce you to my brother, because yeah, my brother has been building cars for years, and he builds hot rods. He builds classic cars. He builds the choppers, the motorcycle choppers, and he sells those, and that's part of his savings. That's part of his retirement fund. Yeah, so he's very much like that, and he used to have. I don't know if they have one now, but for years, him and his friends always had a garage that they work out of and build cars and shit out of. So for years, that's what. Oh no, my brother. Okay, let me just tell you this. Oh no, my brother. I live on the south side of Chicago. My brother don't come to the south side unless it's a family event. My brother's north side Chicago. He be like, what? So he don't come over here. And plus, when he's building them, he's already sold it. So when he starts building on a piece, it's already pretty much sold. He just be like, oh, it's gone. Oh yeah, now he's close to you, because he works at a tattoo factory. I don't know where listen, at this moment, I don't know where he lived, because he used to live, Stanley's. Stanley's over Stanley's Market off of North Avenue. Is that North Avenue? I think it is. Yeah, North Avenue. He used to live right over there, because they used to have his garage was across the street, and they've moved since then. What? Stanley's is closing? Shut your mouth. He's moved since then, and I don't know where he's at now. I haven't been over there, because usually when I see him, I either go to the shop, or I go over his ex-wife's house. Yeah, so I usually, or I go over his ex-wife's house or something like that. Yeah, so we don't. So yeah, he ain't coming over here like that, especially on Saturday. The Saturday he will be here though. You always see a video with my brother in it when he comes for the gender reveal, and if I videotape some of the baby shower. Okay, yeah, he's down in Chicago, Milwaukee. Yeah, he's down there. So he'll be here for the gender reveal. I just got to remind him of the day, so he makes sure he gets here. He'll be here for the gender reveal. So you'll see my brother, with his little. My brother is so wild. Let me tell y'all how wild my brother is before I get off of here. We just went. Was it Sunday? Sunday. we went up to the shop because that's where you can catch my brother. We caught, you know, B went to tell him, you know, that she was pregnant. So we went by there so she could tell him he was going to be a great uncle. So it was me, her, and her friend Chrissy. And Chrissy had on this little romper, and she's got this tattoo of like this zipper on the back of her leg, like it's starting to be unzipped or whatever. Some guy said something to her. I didn't even hear. I didn't even notice it. And he followed her into the tattoo shop. So I guess one of the guys in there stopped and got to the guy first. But they were saying something, and we were sitting there talking to my brother. My brother's like, "Oh, somebody said something to you? Let me go out there and whoop his ass." My old ass brother be out there 50-something years old, almost 60, and will fucking beat somebody's ass like that. One time I was like, Nabi, come on now. He was like, do you say something to her? And I know for me, that's part of the reason why I'm so spoiled, because I'm so used to that. You know, I'm so used to my brother being like, oh, I'll fuck him up. You know, because he like, whatever, I'm gonna fuck him up. And so I'm so used to that. But it's like, I was like, nah, be your ass. He was like, I was out there fighting before, you know, fuck him. You know, every time you hear some shit, he'd be like, oh, okay, let me just go out there. Let me go out there and fuck somebody else. I'm like, nah, when you stop, you cannot stop, but you almost 60 years old. He's like, and? Fuck, like, okay. You notice that we have a different type of Chicago interlude over here. This one is a little different because I'm on a main street now. I'm closer to a main street, so we get those. Oh no, and I agree, Carol. That's what I believe. I believe men should protect their families. And let me say this: my brother. Here's what I'm gonna say. They've been divorced for over 10 years now. I think they've been divorced 10 or 11 years now. Now they go back and forth and mess around. But my brother has supported that household this whole time. He about to be done though, because Skylar, his youngest child, is turning 18 in a couple of weeks. And he told her she had until Skylar was 18, and after that he gonna stop paying. She got to pay her own rent. So my brother has been maintaining his own home and paying her bill, you know, her rent for years. So, you know, he's taking care of things like that. So my brother, you know, so that's kind of what I grew up with. So I'm like, I expect that from men. Oh yeah, he's a good guy. You know, one thing I would say, my brother is a good man. He takes care of his family. You know, he ain't that one who they got apart and he gonna throw her a couple of dollars. You know, so right, yeah, that's gonna get interesting. All right, y'all, it's time. We've been hit over 2 hours. The next time we're gonna do extra long is going to be during the telethon. All right, y'all. You know, I'll probably see y'all tomorrow or something. You know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. All right. Let's say good night. Good night to everybody. Good night. Good night. It was a good Friday night. Good Friday night. Good Friday night. It was a good one. It was a good one. We had a good one tonight. We've done all kinds of stuff tonight. We've had a haul. We talked shit about people. We've done everything you need to do on a Friday night when you're at home. We've done everything. It's been a good night. All right, talk to y'all later.